Hi, my name's Rebecca. This is my dad, Steve, and my mom, Julia, and we are the Moomaus.
We're really excited to be here and tell you about our recent trip to Costa Rica with the church group. So we've heard about the mission trip almost every year that we've been members at this church, and always had a first reaction of what a neat trip that would be to go on. This year we were talking about how we wanted to spend our spring break. And I asked Rebecca, kind of what she wanted to do, and I thought we'd go to the beach or we'd go someplace fun, and she told us she wanted to go on the mission trip to Costa Rica, and she wanted to do it as a family.
When we first started talking about going to Costa Rica, I was very apprehensive. Going to Costa Rica, to a country where I don't speak the language, we didn't know what the living conditions were going to be for a week, is really out of my comfort zone.
So when we were deciding to go on the trip, a lot of time before we went, I really thought a lot about what we were going to be doing. And really what happened was just the experience of getting to know the other people from the church that went on the trip with us, getting to know the people in the local congregation that we were there to serve, even getting to know some of the construction workers that we were working with in Costa Rica was really the most impactful part to me. The work was fun, the work was challenging, it was rewarding. But the relationships, to me, were really the big part. Rebecca, I know you were real involved in the Vacation Bible School. How was that for you?
Yeah, it was definitely one of my favorite parts was working with the kids and seeing how excited they were to learn about God. And also, a lot of their moms came, and it was exciting to see how they were ready to learn with their kids too.
What I was very impressed with the fellowship between our group and the members of the church there. It didn't matter that we didn't all speak Spanish or English. The language of the Christian family was there.
One of the things that was the most impactful to me was just the passion with which they worshiped.
So one of the things we did every day was a devotional in the morning and at night before we went to bed, and it really was just a great way to start and end the day.
Well, despite my apprehension about the trip, we had a great time. I learned so much about mixing concrete. We learned a lot about how to live with a group of 17 other people in a very close quarters. And it really wasn't as bad as we thought it would be with the living conditions. But overall, it was an amazing trip. We all grew in our faith, learned how to be in fellowship with people from our own church that we didn't know before we went, and in fellowship with the people at the church that we went to in Costa Rica.
And for me, I guess the last thought I would like to leave people with is, when you hear about the mission trip, take a chance to go. It was an extremely rewarding experience for me. Definitely had an impact on my faith and on how I see our role in serving others, both in the local community and really around the world.